Hi, I'm Sam Ladan here with today's sports news. The Humber Hawks crushed the Cambrian Golden Shield in women's basketball with a 108-35 point win yesterday. On Saturday, the Hawks also beat Cambrian 102-24. Freshman forward Mia Campbell-Johnson scored a career-high 12 points in the first half, and Chioma Uriawa becomes Humber's first women's basketball player to record 500 career rebounds. Humber's men's basketball team beat Conestoga 103-87 in another crushing win on Saturday. Now, if only Toronto's own basketball team could do so well. The Detroit Pistons stole a 16-point lead away from the Raptors Sunday night in the final 9-minute comeback. Ironically, this was one of Toronto's better games in the last 6 weeks. If it weren't for a free throw off an offensive rebound putting the Pistons up by 1 point in the final seconds of the game, it could have marked a turnaround for Toronto this season. And what might be a hopeful season for the Leafs took a turn for the worst when Buffalo Sabres took a 3-1 win on Saturday. Toronto Maple Leafs' Morgan Rielly secured a lonely goal, but it wasn't enough to top Buffalo's 2-point lead in the first half. The Leafs host the New York Islanders tomorrow, and fans can be hopeful their performance in previous games keeps up. Canada's hockey teams will be busy the next couple of days as Calgary takes on Arizona tonight at 9 o'clock. Ottawa, Edmonton, and Winnipeg will be playing on their home turfs this Tuesday against Buffalo, Dallas, and Arizona respectively. Before those games, though, Vancouver is visiting Pittsburgh to play the Penguins. Canada's Eric Guay snagged 2 silver medals in the World Championships in Switzerland this past week. One in the Super G alpine skiing, making him the oldest person to win such a title, and another 4 days later in men's downhill. Fellow Canadian Manuel Osborne Paradis joined Guay on the podium in alpine skiing for a bronze medal. Apparently, Guay had called Osborne Paradis after his run of the Super G to give his teammate intel on the report. A Davis Cup umpire has had to have surgery to repair broken cheekbone he suffered after a Canadian tennis player smacked a ball that hit him. The umpire was hit when Denis Shapovalov smacked a ball out of anger after the third set of a game against Britain's Kyle Edmund. Shapovalov paid a $7,000 fine and apologized to the umpire personally after the game ended in a tie. Baseball is almost back, and the Toronto Blue Jays are on their way to Florida for spring training. Pitcher and catchers for major league teams will meet up for a week of practice, stretches, and good old-fashioned catch. Some teams are already in Florida, such as the Mets, Red Sox, and Yankees, but they'll soon be joined by the Jays and more as the weeks go on. For all your sports news from Skedline, I'm Sam Ladan. Have an awesome day.